To the left jab from Paalalm. And again, Peter is being caught up onto the apron, and here's a look at how it happened. Simply cannot do that. Now that's really naughty. I think of Turkey. So there is Carlo Paalalm, who was bested by Galalia Fai in the gold medal bout. Andre Bonilla of Mexico just. So there are the judges from Kazakhstan, Norway, Ukraine, So we're in the men's 57 kilogram division. And all 7 of the men wearing red is Carlo Paalalm, the Tokyo Olympic silver medalist, losing to Galalia Fai in the gold medal bout. His opponent was 18-year-old Andre Bonilla of Mexico, from Chihuahua in Mexico. Didn't compete at the Pan Am Games, so this is his first attempt at qualifying for the Olympics. As for Carlo Paalalm, well, he was a 5th place finisher at the Olympic qualification event at the Asian Games in Hangzhou. Bonilla proving to be a fleet-footed operator as he switches and scores with a good left hand down to the body.
Ring B, the winner by RSC. In the blue corner,
good left hand to the body from Bonilla once again. He's used that shot to good effect in the first half of this opening round. He's a real jackrabbit up there in the boxing ring, never stops moving. Terrifically quick operator with both his hands and his feet. And Paalalm just finding it difficult to find the range with any consistency, but because Bonilla, well, there he was tagged by a right hand and then a left, as he became just a little bit disorganized. For the most part, Bonilla, his movement, just making it a difficult mission for Paalalm to tag him cleanly, but he had no difficulty during that exchange, and then an uppercut on the inside from Paalalm.
Both fighters just on the razor's edge, in punching distance, slipping, feinting, moving. Really good to see.
Paalalm, by moving his hands in semaphore fashion, just on the edge of range. Counter right hand left hook sends Bonilla down to the canvas. Bonilla claiming that it was a slip, and they may well have been, but make no mistake, that follow-up left half hook, half uppercut certainly helped him on his way down to the canvas, and that is why he has been issued an 8th count. He's back on his feet and he's electing to engage with Paalalm. Bulldozes his man from the Philippines down to the canvas and trying to impose and intimidate the Olympic silver medalist by standing over him and fixing him with a baleful glare.
Judge 1, Judge 2.
And again,
Judge 3.
I'm not quite sure what Bonilla doing the work of Carlo Paalalm of the Philippines. But it was a terrific combination that floored Andre Bonilla, caught him. But even if it didn't catch him flush and the legs do tangle, well, it still has to be ruled a knockdown if leather lands en route to sending the boxer to the floor. But again, an Olympic-style boxing mention in the pro ranks. Bonilla on the front foot now, having conceded that first round on a 3-2 split. And he's using that speed to try and establish that left jab. Paalalm looking for the backhand over the top. Good left hand to the body once again from Bonilla, and that proving to be a really prominent weapon in his armory. He's shape-shifting in front of his opponent, but he's looking to get his own shots away downstairs, but Paalalm finding his chin to good effect with his own rapid-fire straight shots.
Paalalm's doing really well here, just staying composed and not getting flustered.
Right hand not too far away after the left jab landed. The right hand ended up going long, just shooting over the shoulder of Bonilla. Bonilla hit Bonilla. Bonilla hitting on the break, my goodness. And that is why the referee reminding him in no uncertain terms that he has got to step back. Didn't do so on that occasion and helped himself to a rapid fire combination. On the resumption, it's a left-right before he's able to back away from the attempted counter from Paalalm. That's a cracking right cross landed by Paalalm, just backing up Bonilla towards the ropes. Of two proud boxing nations, so much tradition from each of their respective homelands.
Bonilla really giving Paalalm something to think about in this round.
So lead left hand caused Bonilla's left uppercut to fall short, but Bonilla, look at the manner in which he's able to cut off Paalalm and just make him work. And he's moving laterally. Bonilla with a burst of punches to the body. Paalalm tied up in Bonilla's corner, for wrestling his way free to get back to the space of center ring. Oh, well, he avoided the first right-handed Bonilla, who couldn't evade the follow-up left, but then he responded immediately with a shot to the body. Left hand to the body once again in response to the left jab from Paalalm.
Oh.
And again, in response to the left jab from Paalalm.
Oh.
And again, no love lost between these two during the course of this Olympic qualification tournament. So 6 minutes in the book, for 3 where it's all square of inspiration and encouragement. As we move into the third and final round, Bonilla onto the front foot once again. Remember, Paalalm leads 20 points to 18 for 2 judges. As another left hook sinks into the body from Bonilla, and that is why Paalalm is electing to stand and fight. But Bonilla holding his own during that toe-to-toe exchange and getting the better of that portion of the trade-off. Now that's really naughty. I think his own during that toe-to-toe exchange and getting the better of that portion of the trade-off. Now that's really naughty. I think Bonilla could find himself in trouble here, because he appears to have injured Carlo Paalalm with that move that threw him down to the canvas. Carlo Paalalm,
I think it's his shoulder.
Yep, he's reaching for his shoulder, he's flexing his, he's being caught up onto the apron, and here's a look at how it happened. Simply cannot do that.
Shoulder.
That is. Now, is Paalalm able to continue? I know points has been deducted for that blatantly illegal move in the boxing ring performed by Andre Bonilla, and that is going to make it very difficult now for Bonilla to win on points. Remember, we had 2 judges favoring the work of Carlo Paalalm, 20 points to 18. 1 judge favoring the work of Bonilla, 20 points to 18. The other 2 cards were scored at 19 points apiece. So, with the 10-point must system in effect, even if Bonilla wins this round, his scorecard will read 10-1. How badly inconvenienced has he been by that injury he appeared to have sustained during that ungainly trip to the canvas, where he was fairly tossed down to the mat by Andre Bonilla. And again, he's really struggling. Has that shoulder subluxated. Oh, dear me. Left hook to the body again from Andre Bonilla. And if Carlo Paalalm has been rendered a one-arm boxer, well, Andre Bonilla will be going for the inside the distance victory here. But Paalalm fighting through the obvious discomfort that he's feeling after he was subjected to a blatantly illegal move that threw him down to the canvas. Beautiful left hook to the body again from Bonilla, as Paalalm trying to get that injured arm working, and it's hitting on the break once again from Bonilla. Well, he's only 18 years of age, remember, this the biggest contest of his career.
He was lucky he wasn't disqualified for that.
Most certainly. Inside the final minute. And again, he is goading Carlo Paalalm. Paalalm, as the 2 men tie one another up on the inside. Bonilla, talented teenager, no doubt, as he's going in pursuit of Carlo Paalalm.
Paalam's really...
Paalalm.
Paalam's really not throwing that hand now. His right hand.
Staying on the ropes, bobbing and weaving. This is where Carlo Paalalm was sent to the floor in the gold medal bout against Galalia fight. And Andre Bonilla really is boxing on the edge of the rule book here. He's been spoken to repeatedly by the referee about various infringements, particularly at close range. Both men going for left hooks. Left hook to the body on the resumption from Bonilla. Absolutely nothing wrong with this man's desire or determination, but Paalalm in real trouble with that right arm after he was thrown in a blatantly illegal maneuver by Andre Bonilla to the canvas during the course of the third round. So even if he's declared as the victor, what type of shape will he be in his quest to progress through with a quarter-final victory to the Olympic quota place? In some distress, and nice to see that respect between Bonilla and the opposing coaches of his opponent.
Ring A. The winner by point, split decision in the red corner.
And Carlo Paalalm, a split decision victor at the conclusion of a really fiery, dare I